A plus-size traveler.
Oh, I saw this story.
Did you see this one?
This.
All right. She's a social media influencer. I don't know what she's influencing, but she demanded that airlines better accommodate larger passengers when traveling. Jalen Chaney from Vancouver, Washington, started Change.org petition. Listen to me. She didn't ask. She demanded the FAA to protect plus-size customers, detailing like for larger passengers to fly. She wanted not just two or three free seats because she's big. She claimed she was going to Washington to Denver, which takes 2 hours. She claimed other passengers refused to sit next to her. Because mind you, have you ever sat next to like a really big person and they're in your area? Like that arm, don't get me wrong, sometimes I like to sleep on it.
The armrest is in my armrest. Like, they're like here.
Oh, but mind you though, when it comes to that portion, I tell them, like, listen, since you're here, I know this is a long flight. I'm sleeping on your fat ass tricep.
Oh my gosh.
I don't care. No, trust me. We're having a moment. But anyway, so yeah, she wanted that. Adam, both of you, like, do you feel like she's justified, or is it a bigger thing? Because my attitude was, how about you stop eating? Like, how about go on a diet? Because mind you, if your bag is a little bit overweight, they charge you extra. If your bag is a little fat, she wants free seats to accommodate. What are you?
Great perspective. So you got basically the female version of the Brendan Fraser movie, The Whale, coming onto the plane.
Yeah.
This is the epitome of what's happening in society today.
Yeah.
This is victimhood.
100%.
This is zero accountability. Yeah. It's what can you do for me because I feel marginalized.
Yeah.
Here you have Fatty McGee over here basically taking zero responsibility. She's not saying, I need to lose weight. I need to get my act together. I need to clean it up. I need to stop feeding my face.
Yeah.
I need you, United Airlines, to change your entire plane and travel plans to accommodate my fat ass.
Yeah.
This is the problem with society today.
Yeah.
It's so hard to look in the mirror and say, I really got to get better. I need to clean it up. I need to get skinnier. I need to get sexier. I need to get better. I need to improve.
Yeah.
No, United Airlines.
It's their fault.
Your fault for making me 500 pounds and squeeze into the seat.
No, you're right. And here's my thing. Society isn't telling people like that because everybody is scared to tell somebody that's morbidly obese, hey, listen, I'm sorry. This thing that I'm going to say is going to hurt your feelings. You need to take better care of yourself because, obesity kills millions of people every single year. Nobody's talking. Nobody cares because guess what they say? You're a proud, big woman. No. How about, dude, if I had a friend that was doing heroin, I would say to him, Adam, real talk. I'd be like, yo, bro, you need to, you are going to die. Mm-hmm. Your body can't take it. Your heart can't take it. Why is it, and you nailed it, in society right now, you can't speak up and be like, hey, listen, you need to take care of yourself. You want free seats on an airplane that, mind you, they're not killing it in the game. Each seat costs $300. Just because you're eating like a maniac, they have to suffer for you? Like what?
Here's what she's not getting. And I've tried to be very open-minded about, there's health issues and stuff like that. But it's mostly diet. And it's the fact that we live in America. It's a capitalist country. It's make your dreams come true. This is an airline that's providing you a service. This is what they charge. All airline, it's tough for me to be in that tiny ass seat. Like, it's tough for everybody. And I'm paying for a service. So this is the service they provide. If you need to pay more, that's for what their services are, and they get to dictate those. You don't have a right to that service.
She's demanding it. She's demanding it.
She doesn't have a right to it.
Shamari looks like he has a lot on his mind. Now, mind you, Shamari's a big bone guy. He's not morbidly obese like the girl that we just saw. Her and her husband. I saw a picture of her and her husband. They were huge. Shamari, where are you at in this situation?
Man, you know what? I'll tell you the truth. As a morbidly obese person,
no, you're not.
Based on the BMI, based on the BMI scale, I am. Okay. So I can tell you truthfully, I feel ashamed. When I go on a plane and I know that I'm gonna have to small up myself, kind of squeeze in there. It is in the back of my mind, but I would never blame the airline or other people for my problem. I don't know.
Do you feel marginalized? Like we all I can barely fit in there, and I'm half your set. Like,
there's a lot of other things to feel marginalized about. Not being fat is definitely not one of them.
But Shamar,
definitely not.
But Shamar,
one.
you feel like
being fat is a choice.
No. Okay, I love that you said that. But what I think what Kelley's saying is, well, what we're saying is like, they're obviously the seats because they're trying to make money, bro. The more butts you put in the seat, the more money you're gonna make. Do you feel like she's saying people are looking at her and judging her? When I see somebody like you, I don't put yourself where she is. This girl has to go in Walmart on one of those wheelchairs and nothing's broken. She just can't walk. And listen to me, enough is enough. When it comes to stuff like that, I'm not trying to pivot. When it comes to like the guys competing in women's sports, it's like nobody has the balls, no pun intended, to be like, yeah, excuse me, this is not right. You're cheating. Or in this situation, it's like, you're demanding an airline to lose money because you couldn't go, like you couldn't stop yourself from going to the buffet? No, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry. It ain't happening. And I'm going to be this, Adam, I just came up with this right now. Why don't they have an airline for really big people? Just call it like fat ass air, PHAT air, and just, it's going to be a huge plane. Just get in there. I'll strap them to the wing if you have to. I don't give a shit.
Economics wouldn't let that happen. Like, because then
big
they'd
airplane?
be taken advantage of by an airline. Be like, well, you have to fly on my plane because I give you the only airline that has the big enough seat. But if you just pay for the space and the service that you need, it's fair for everybody.
Shamar, would you like a big ass airline where just like, hey, listen, guys, we're not giving you peanuts. You're taking 2 big ass bags, and guess what? We got pizzas, and even the pilot's like, yeah! Everybody's huge. Like, what was that movie, WALL-E?
Right
where everybody's just big.
Oh yeah, they're flying around.
I mean,
or the Nutty Professor or whatever, the movie was.
The clumps. But what I'm saying is though, it's what pisses me off is the demanding of a company to lose money because you said it, it's a choice. Don't get me wrong, bro.
Yes.
My heart feels bad. I know we sound a little insensitive. I feel bad. Everybody has issues, but it's you, number one. It's your responsibility, number two. We're your friends and family. If they really give a shit about you, they should be like, don't get me wrong. One side is saying, no, girl, you go, girl. You look good, girl. No. She's dying. This girl's actually dying. Her heart, your body can't take it.
I'm glad you bring that up because we'll use this big girl on the screen over here who's clearly 500 plus pounds, flying on this airplane, demanding free seats. And we'll use our friend Shamari over here as an example. Now, this is the difference between men and women. And nobody loves beautiful, pretty, feminine women more than this guy right here. Two thumbs right here.
I already know.
But here's the difference between men and women. Men, like Shamari the other day was eating like a piece of cake or a candy, and I saw him throw the whole thing away.
Yes.
And I go, why'd you throw it away? And he goes, yeah, bro, they said I can't eat anymore. Like, because guys will hold other guys accountable
100%.
and be like my other buddy's like, hey, can I go out to the club? I go, get your fat ass back in the house and change your outfit.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, my bad, bro. Guys will say shit to other guys. Women, will try to empower other women. No, it's okay. You look beautiful as is.
Yeah.
It's okay. We don't need hot, normal,
Not
traditional.
your real girlfriends.
Well,
Not your real girlfriends.
Okay, well, most girls don't really have good girlfriends, obviously. But if you look at Victoria's Secrets now these days, we don't need the typical, beautiful, traditional models. Yeah. Let's put some big bone girls out there to represent the thick crew out there. Yeah. That's not what men are interested in. No. But we're trying to appease people. We're trying to basically say, it's okay to be 400 pounds. You'll still be loved.
And that's
no.
No.
If Shamari's like, how do I look? I'll be like, you could probably lose 50 pounds, dog,
100%.
straight up.
Yeah.
You'll look better. You'll feel better. You'll get more ass. You'll make more money. Life will be good.
Yeah.
Guys, typically, because we're less emotional than women, I'm not saying that we don't have emotions, we're able to do that.
Yeah.
Women will cry, feel worse about themselves, and you don't want to hurt another girl's feelings. Yeah. Now, I know you're saying that you'll say that to your best friends. I'll say that to fucking Shamari that I met 2 months ago.
Yeah.
That's the difference. You're not going to say that to a big girl you just met. I will say that to Shamari, who I can say I love, but I don't know Shamari that well. I'll say that to some guy I just met. Yo, dog, you need to lose 100 pounds straight up.
Yeah.
Men will say that to other men.
100%.
Women won't say that to to other women.
I'm okay. I will say it to my girlfriends. I might not say it to a stranger, but if this woman wants to live her life this way, that's her choice. But then it's also her choice to have to pay for the extra seat.
100%. And if not, guess what? Because we're all about entrepreneurship. raise some money on your change.org, start an airline, and just call like
Good luck.
Fucking Air. Just open the doors, no seats, everybody just get in there. And we're gonna eat and we're gonna fly, and the plane might be lopsided, but that's what's gonna happen.